Hey guys, and welcome to the deck profile, the video where I'm going to be doing two deck profiles of the two different Yubel Inferno decks that I have that I want to get your guys' help with because I'm planning on building this deck in real life and I will be dishing out the money because I want a secondary Yubel deck. So, you guys remember Yubel Inferno, right? Well, it kind of changed a little bit. Pretty much the only thing that really changed is that I took out the 3 mallets and I put in 3 yakshas. So, yeah, that's pretty much the only thing that's different. So, I'm pretty much going to be going over it. Yubel still 2-1-1. I like the 2-1-1 and I side the Terra Incarnate. That's also for real life too. Keeps the chance of me drawing Yubel low, even though for some odd reason, even in real life, I know you guys commented and said like, yeah, they have like some thing on Dual Network where there's a higher chance of you drawing a single card. It's like calculations, whatever. Even in real life, I always draw Terra Incarnate. I have no idea why. And it's always Terra Incarnate. It's never Ultimate Nightmare, it's never Yubel, it's just Terra. I'm like, okay, whatever. Most of the time I have a Greffer there to handle the situation anyway, so I really don't care, but it's still weird that Terra Incarnate always gets in my hand. 2 Doom Shaman, assuming that one is in the hand and one is in the deck, I could still drop one, because, you know, I love using Doom Shaman to Synchro Summon, so that's really good. But, like I said, I want to try to step away from doing that Synchro Summoning, because sometimes I don't even summon Yubel, so I'm going to try to lean towards something else. So either lean towards more Yubel, which a good Yubel deck, in my opinion, is a good Yubel deck is a Yubel deck that doesn't have to rely on Yubel. But I don't want to rely on Doom Shaman for this deck, so that's why I want to lean towards more of a Fire King deck. But this deck is still in the possibility, a realm of possibility. So yeah, 2 Doom Shaman, Tinker for Synchroing, of course, only one, because it doesn't matter if it's in the graveyard or in the hand, because Doom Shaman can grab from both, so that's fine. Got your 3 Greffers and your 3 Armageddon Knights. Yeah. No. With 3 Greffers, 3 Armageddon Knights, a Foolish and a Rhoda, your chances of getting it in your first hand, at least one of them, is about 70%. So the higher the better, in my opinion. Even if it's a dead draw, I mean, it's still a monster I can summon, so that's still good. And if it's Foolish or something, I can thin my deck out, so that's always good. We have Garunix, and we have Sacred Phoenix. 2 Garunixes, 1 Sacred Phoenix. I'm thinking about maybe putting Garunix up to 3, just because I have Yaksha. So, I mean, I will have Yakshas. I think I should put Garunix up to 3, and I think I'll keep Sacred Phoenix at 1, because it could be kind of a dead draw. I want to lean more towards Garunix handling it, so I'll probably keep Phoenix at 1, but I'll probably put Garunix up to 2. I don't know, you guys tell me. You guys are supposed to be helping me with this deck. Triple Yaksha. Yaksha's awesome. I really don't care about when the Fire King is destroyed, you can special summon a card from your hand. I probably won't ever do that, because I'll probably forget to do it. But if this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, I can destroy 1 card in my hand or on the field. So, awesome. Even Yubel, that's what makes Yaksha really cool, is that if I have like Yubel in my hand, I can destroy the Yubel in my hand and it would summon Terra Incarnate, so that's really cool. And of course you can destroy Garunix and Sacred Phoenix, so awesome. Yaksha's good, and it will be like secret rare, I think, in Tachyon Galaxy, so it'll probably be like 30-40 bucks each, so I'll probably dish out the money for it, because, yeah, I want this deck as secondary. Got the trio, the Monster Born, the Darkhold, Heavy Storm, yep. So good, so good. I'm glad that none of them got hit. I don't know, people are arguing that Monster Born should still be banned. If it gets banned, that's okay. I wouldn't mind. I mean, I still got swings and calls and limit reverses and stuff, so it really doesn't matter. So, if Monster Born gets banned, I can't control my opponent by taking their monster, which I generally don't even do anyway. Foolish and Rhoda are 5 staples, you know, Foolish to drop, and a Dark, so I'll have to waste my normal summon for like an Armageddon Knight or something, and Rhoda just to grab a Greffer or an Armageddon Knight in case I really need it, and sometimes that happens, and I do. Got 2 Polydualities for consistency, because you need to keep that consistency up. It is a Yubel deck, and this version is a Yubel deck, just with freaking Fire King splashed in there, barely, like a tiny bit of Fire Kings. So, it's still a Yubel deck, so it needs Polyduality for consistency. 3 swings for Doom Shaman, because Doom Shaman loves to get on the swing with you. That sounds weird. Makes Doom Shaman sound like some pedophile. Anyway, you know, swing Doom Shaman, use your normal summon for effect, summon like Yubel, which in the phase will summon Terra Incarnate, or summon Tinker and then sync for 8. So, yeah. Gotta have 3 swings. Awesome. Onslaught, the really broken ass card, probably like the best out of the two. You know, it's like, oh, well, you have a monster and I don't, so let me just summon a freaking Grunix or Sacred Phoenix from my deck. And then in the standby phase, either Grunix for the Grunix is the next standby phase, and Sacred Phoenix is your next standby phase. They come back and they pop everything. So yeah, really good. So triple Onslaught, you know, that's one of my favorite plays. That's kind of the reason why I want to do this, because it's kind of like the Yubel Phoenix combo, except kind of easier now. Instead of like, oh, I tear and then I try to summon a monster and then I use hand and then I get the Phoenix in my hand. Blah 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 blah. Fuck that shit. How about I just go, oh, you have a monster? I don't. Onslaught, summon Phoenix, Armageddon Knight, drop Yubel, set the call, bam, Phoenix combo, and it's really good. Terra Phoenix combo is one of the best combos that Yubel has. It's an original combo. I took it out of my real life deck because I just kept on drawing the Sacred Phoenix, but I think that Phoenix is cursed. Like, if you ask any of my friends in my local, the Phoenix is cursed. I had that Phoenix in my Yubel deck about, I would say, a few months ago when I ran my Yubel deck with Sacred Phoenix with a combo, right? I drew the shit out of that card. It was always in my hand, always in my hand. And I was like, what the hell? So that's why I just said, forget it. I'm not going to run Phoenix, so I'm just going to keep on drawing it. There's like no way to get it out of my hand. You know? It's fire, so I can't discard it with Greffer like I could with like Yubel and Doom Shaman. So I just ended up taking it out. And then one of my friends was like, well, can I have it? And I was like, you know what? Forget it. I'm not going to play anymore. You can have it. So I gave it to him. So he recently made a Fire King deck, and he took that Phoenix and he put it in his deck in place of the common one that they give you in the structure deck. So he was running it. He went 3 rounds. 3 rounds in a row, he drew it every single time it was in his hand. And of course, there's no Yaksha, so it kind of just sat there in his hand. He had it in his hand. He Magical Mallet. He shuffled the deck, his opponent cut, and he drew it a freaking again. Like, this thing is cursed. And he pretty much just handed it back to me. He's like, I'm not going to play it anymore. And he put a common one in his deck, and he doesn't draw it. But that secret rare one that I have, and it's sitting right over there on my like counter. It's just like sitting there. I don't even want to touch it because it might like rub off on me. But that thing is cursed. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. Our traps. We got 3 calls, and it's a Yubel deck and a Fire King deck. So 3 calls. It's just awesome because you know if your opponent MSTs, you can chain a call, summon Yubel, and that would destroy it, summon Terra Incarnate, or you can chain it, summon Grunix, and then it would come back during the next time I face and destroy all the monsters, or Phoenix would destroy spell and traps. So call's great. You still a Yubel deck, you need a triple limit reverse, because limit reverse is the best. Just, bam, automatic Terra Incarnate, so good, so good. And Torrential Tribute, because, you know, Yubel and Fire King, you know, your opponent tries to do something, you Torrential it, you summon Grunix, your opponent tries the bottomless, Torrential, chain results backwards, so the Torrential would destroy the Grunix before the bottomless could grab it, and everything would be great, because you don't lose your Grunix. Deck's missing MSTs and stuff. So, to tell you the truth, I really don't want to go with this deck as my real life Yubel deck because it's just like, I don't like it. I mean, I like it, it's a good deck, but I don't like it because it leans too much towards Doom Shaman and Tinker and stuff, and that's not really what I want to go for. I'm going to go through the extra deck really quickly because I have the majority of these cards in real life. Like I said in previous videos, I do not run Void Ogre Dragon in the videos because he's just too powerful and I can just negate everything and it wouldn't be any fun. I do have Void Ogre Dragon in real life, so yeah. So 3 Black Dragos. Black Drago needs destroyed. I get Doom Shaman with effect. Awesome. 2 scraps. That's the way I run it in real life too. 2 scraps. Pop Yubel. Summon Ultimate Nightmare. Awesome. He's kind of filler. I don't have him. Of course not. He's not out in TCG yet. But when he does come out, I'll probably get him and put him in there because he's good. I do run 1 Stardust. I have 2, and like I said, I'm giving 1 away to maybe if Brock wants it. Like I said, Kill Tom already chose Catastor, so I still got the Black Resin Stardust. So, yep. And that's the price of the Super one, so about $16, $17. I don't have Pappy. I don't play Pappy. He's kind of just filler for Void Ogre Dragon not being here. Black Ship, yeah, Black Ship is in there too. I do have Black Ship in real life. It's really good. Saves me from a lot of things. This deck has only Warriors, so instead of running Gemini Pearl, you can run Excalibur, because it's your only level. Actually, you know what? No. You have Yaksha, he's a Beast Warrior, so I guess this would actually be a Gemini Pearl. So, whatever. I'll fix it later. I really don't care. Diamond Direwolf, he's like Scrap Dragon. He pops himself, or he can pop, like, can he pop Winged Beast? I think so. Yeah, so he can pop like a Grunix or a Sega Phoenix, and then it would come back to his face. So, Diamond Dire Wolf, pretty good, awesome, yeah. Roach, filler card, I don't play him in my real life deck anymore. I have two secret rares too, and I don't even play it in my extra deck anymore, so that sucked. Anyway, two Steel Storm Roaches. I mean, two Steel Storm Roaches. Steel Storm Roach, because light thorns and stuff, so yeah. My Stroke, he's my go-to card, love my Stroke. And it's just like I have freaking 2 Force in there. I'm like, they're gonna die anyway. I'm gonna like, it's gonna get killed, so forget it. Go do my Stroke, set a card, or just protect me. Awesome. And Lawless Chain, it's like another freaking Armageddon Knight, or Greffer, or Foolish. Just send another one. And before you guys are like, why is that in there? Because I have this fool in real life. You jelly? You are. Because I got one. You want to trade for it, but you can't have it because it's mine. Everybody's trying to freaking get that card off of me, but it's my Lawless Chain from the Duelist Terminal. And I live in Vegas. Vegas doesn't even have a Duelist Terminal. They're gonna put one here when they bring Worlds here to Vegas. So yeah, we'll finally get a Duel Terminal. Alright, well, that was the first deck profile done. So we're gonna go to the other one. I don't know how long this video is, so I apologize if it's too long. So, second deck profile. Be right back. Alright, here we are. Rise of the Phoenix. We're gonna go through this one super quick, because I don't want to keep you guys here all day long. 2 Yubel, 1 Terror, 1 Ultimate. Said it before, that's the way I like it. 2 Grunixes, 1 Phoenix. Like I said, I'm thinking about putting Grunix up to 3. 3 Barongs, because when he's destroyed a card effect, I get Fire King cards. I can get a Circle, I can get an Onslaught, which is good. And that's just good. And he has 200 defense, so I can send him with Fire Dog. 3 Akshas. I explained Joshua. 3 Flame Veil Fire Dog, because he's 19, and when he destroys a monster and sends it to the graveyard, I get to special summon a 1 fire monster with 200 less defense, so that's pretty much everybody else. Barong, Yaksha, Kirin, so yeah, really good. 2 Kirins, I'm thinking about dropping her down to 1 and bringing back the Fire King up to 3, because it just seems good, so I'll probably go with that. 3 Armageddon Knights for consistency means, I mean, I don't know, probably take him down a little bit. I mean, I can pop with in my hand, so yeah, we should probably bring down Armageddon Knight a bit. Maybe run some Tenki. I was trying to fucking remember the name of that card. Tenki, because, you know, we can grab, like, Barong, we can grab Yaksha, we can have, that's it. But those are generally the cards that you want to grab anyway, so, definitely this deck needs some fixing. I'd probably lean towards more of this build than the Doom Shaman build, but still. Triple Onslaught and Triple Circle, because it's just so good. Triple Onslaught, Triple Circle. Like I said, this is more towards, like, actual Fire King deck. Got our Trio, and Foolish, and Rhoda, because it's Rhoda. Like, I have Rhoda, but I don't have 10 key. I don't know. Like I said, this is a work in progress. 3 calls, 3 limit reverse, and 2 Torrentals. I already explained it. Alright, so I got done with both the deck profiles as quickly as I possibly could. So I apologize if it's still too long, but you know how I am with deck profiles. I just talk, because I never want to shut the hell up. So go ahead and take this opportunity to help me with this. Like I said, I announced some of the changes that I would like to make, so tell me what you guys think, but it's still a work in progress. And when the deck gets good enough and gets the way that I like it, I'll purchase it in real life and I'll run it as my second Yubel deck in real life. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you guys are looking forward to more duels with these 2 decks, or some of the versions that you guys give me, which is definitely what I want to do, is get you guys more involved and help me out with this deck. So, do usual, like, comment, subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.